Mario Kart World streaming.
Ah, there we go. Mario Kart. Okay, now it's picking up audio. Okay, yeah, you read some of my rant. You read
Yeah, I read some of
fucking
it.
the falling on deaf
I'm
ears
not
rant.
entirely sure what I'm not entirely sure what the problem is. I probably
All right,
didn't read very. I probably wasn't paying that much attention. But
Mar
what's up?
Mario Kart 8. Mario
They
Kart
they they
8. So
separated they separated like the
the
different
tracks.
like laps track lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Mario Kart 8 does this really cool thing where, it's an album. It's an album release. They felt so proud of their creation of this game's music that they wanted to represent this on like in the best way possible. Ignore the fact that Dolphin Shoals is split up, but I feel like that one's fine. But like fucking Mario. That is a full Mario Kart World ass track where it's 3 laps and all 3 laps have different music. Where it's phase 1 music, phase 2 music, and then ends with phase 3 music, all represented in one song, because why would we split that
Okay.
up? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, thank God we have lap 3 of DK Spaceport. Oh, thank God. I'm not using it on multiple brackets. Go fuck yourself.
Your account is compromised.
Immediately. Immediately fucking finished. You can't have multiple apps open. Oh, yes, DK Spaceport lap 3. Yes, extend it to 30 minutes. I only want to listen
Other
to this
people
phase.
other people didn't have the same issues with this that you did. I saw someone else say that this game's music is like sex happening right in their ear.
It is. It is sex in my ear. But they don't
Wait,
seem
hang
to
on, play that
represent
again.
that. What? What?
For 30 minutes straight.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this is what I'm talking about. It's just this 20-minute loop that they decided, yes, this will be its own track on the soundtrack. Yes.
No,
This
has like
this deserves
insane this has crazy like whatchamacallit video essay potential background
Oh,
track.
incredible video essay potential. Well, like, okay. Here's why I'm upset, and also why I shouldn't be upset, and I don't know why I'm upset. So, fans have created their own version of this game soundtrack, and guess what it do? Take a guess what it do.
I'm
That is
sorry to
not the
pause
right
you,
one.
but I'm needed.
I just started the rant.
I'm sorry. They're bringing in the waters. I gotta help.
Okay. Bringing your waters. It's fine.
I'll be back. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
it's fine. I'll set up. Here we go. I will make. I will. Uh, genuinely, as minimal. Oh! I can bring up the Toad Factory. I can bring up Toad. Where is it? Toad Factory. And I don't know why I'm upset, other than I feel like Nintendo should care about this more than they do, and it's obvious that they don't care, and that sucks. You know, but my favorite video game soundtrack ever made, I feel like it deserves a official release worthy of that. Oh my God, and they're fucking drip feeding it. Of course they're drip feeding it. They couldn't been waiting for a year. Been waiting a whole year, and they couldn't just release it. They had to drip feed the drip feed. Nintendo, you've done it again. I usually defend their stupid ass drip feed, but even I'm like, are you fucking serious? What do they add to the Bowser Jr.? What'd they add to the Junior? Oh, nothing. Why is he included? Oh, it's related. I'm sorry. It's a related playlist, of course. Of course it's related. Yes, I'm so glad that DK Spaceport Lap 3 gets included. Fucking hell, dude. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna get into it when Sauce is back. So I don't wanna jump. I don't wanna jump. What is Android Auto? Oh. Huh. If there were a service that like
Me when I talk to myself.
Hey, okay, you're back. Fucking okay. This is so. This is done by fans. This is done. This is so. Holy loud. So this is the intro music as you're driving to DK Spaceport. Bam, cool. Cross the finish line, and then it starts the normal track music. Bam, track music starts. It keeps going. This is phase. Nope, that's still the phase. And then phase 2. Whoa, phase 2. Oh, okay. It's getting a little funky. Okay, I liked it. Oh, I'm fucking with it. I'm grooving. Holy shit. Get on with it. Come on. And then ooh.
This is a whole song.
Ooh. Here we go. Nice. It's building up. Oh, phase 4. Phase 4 kicks in. Hell yeah. And then phase 5. Oh shit. And then final phase. Oh, that's interesting. This is actually different from. Well, okay. Then I get into an entirely different part of this argument. So, yeah. I guess they didn't include the final lap part of it, but whatever.
Boring.
Whatever. On my version, I included the final lap version, but this one's fine because it includes like the actual like finish to the song. So knockout. No. I'm jumping. Why did we need to split this up? Genuinely? Why couldn't we have just clicked on DK Spaceport, had the entire song here, and if there's a specific phase you want to listen to, click on that specific phase, extend to fucking 60 minutes, eat your heart out. Love it. Beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. No, we just had to split up the intro music. Yes, we need this to 60 minutes long. The anticipation building. Yes, we need that to be its own track. Yes. And yes, DK Spaceport Lap 3, this 20-second loop is on the same level as like the fully fleshed out and realized like Mario Kart world, like Super Mario Kart Title Fusion that has its own fucking ending and everything, right? Like, bam, ending and everything. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Why? And then no tracks have their ending music.
This is like if Spotify at any music streaming service, honestly, this is like if Spotify added like only the beginning of Billie Jean as its own song.
Exactly. This is what this fucking feels like. There's no. They wrote like specific ending pieces for all of these. All of these get specific ending pieces due to Knockout Tour, and they sound fucking awesome. Where is it? Where is Whistle Stop? Yeah. So this. Hold on, let me pull this up. Fans had to fucking reverse engineer this game soundtrack to get it without what's it called, sound effects and shit. And they poured like their entire pussy into that shit, and Nintendo just farts out a game rip. Anyways, okay.
Nintendo farted out of what though?
Their ass. I don't care. You got the intro music building up to you're driving to Whistle Stop, cross the finish line. That little transition piece not on this game soundtrack. Not nowhere on nowhere on Nintendo.
So does
music.
it just Apple? Does it just end abruptly then?
Yeah, it does. It's literally just Whistle Stop intro, minute and 40 because it's looped. Because of course it's looped, and then it just fades out, and then it fades out, and then okay, Whistle Stop started instead of the fucking intended experience of this game's soundtrack. Literally, the entire point of this game's soundtrack is that it's interconnected, and then you continue listening to it.
It's one big world, man.
Yeah.
This is a Mario Kart world. We're just living in it.
Exactly. And then you get out of Whistle Stop's area. You're still listening to it. Get out of the area. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Where is that on Nintendo Music? No, it just fades out. It just fades out. Okay. It just fades out. Okay. And then the next song starts, and it's the intro to DK Spaceport. Not even the fucking. Really? Fans have done this. It's not that hard to just mix an entire, and it's not like the extended playback feature negates the ability to have like an ending to a song, because 3D World's what's it called, Lucky House has an ending, but you can also extend it, and it can just play for 30 minutes and like have it be however long you want, and it's perfect. It's great. It's awesome.
Does the extended one still have an ending at the end?
No, it fades out. But like Whatever,
Ah.
whatever. I'm fine. I'm fine with that because if it's not extended, it does have that ending. So like it has the infrastructure to support that. Why doesn't it? Why the fuck it doesn't it? Um on the extended feature playback, whatever. Drip feeding the free roam music. That sucks. That really sucks. But I was like, okay, the least they can do, if we're gonna have to wait months, if we're gonna have to wait weeks to months on end just to get the rest of this game soundtrack, the least they can do is have an extension feature for the free roam music. Guess what doesn't have an extension feature? Guess what? The fucking drip feeding. The fucking no extension feature. And it's like, oh, because it has an official ending, it's too hard. Oh, man, there's no way we can do that, except, once again, fans have already had 30-minute fucking loops of these songs. What is your problem, genuinely? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Not you. You're good. You're awesome. You're sexy. Where's Toast Factory? Found it. Driving to. Hell yeah. Cross the finish line.
They didn't need to go this hard. It's just a kid's game.
And then the track starts. This entire 7 seconds of music completely gone from Nintendo Music. Again, the entire point of this game's soundtrack is the interconnected nature. And it just goes from
where does Toad's Factory begin then? Huh.
It's just not there. It's just gone. It's just not on the
that
release.
Part's in the original, like that part's in the original Mario Kart Wii track, right?
Yeah,
those 7 seconds.
Where it's where the original like song in game began was fuck.
Yeah.
But on the soundtrack was da 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 da. But where the song began in game was the. And so it's reflected like that in game. When you cross that finish line, it starts with that little interlude, and then gets to the start of the song. Nope, not on the official soundtrack. Not on the fucking $1 billion corporation's official listing for this game's soundtrack. It's just missing, and every single outro piece, every single one of those is gone, just not on the soundtrack. Because why would it be? Why would they care? Why would they care like that? Why would they give a fuck? The transition pieces for Rainbow Road, part of what makes this. Not that one. That one's actually represented, I think, but like the. That's not represented. Why would it be? Why would it be no? It just cuts me to that. Why would it fade out? Why would it have an ending? Why would they do that? Why? And also
why would they actually?
Yeah, exactly. I know I'm like the only person who gives a fuck, but like either have the official either make it a full official soundtrack or like album release feel, where everything's mixed, everything is how you intended it to sound like, which is what you did for Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and that was great. It's what you did for Mario Kart 8 back in 2014,
Wonderful.
And it was great. Or just release a full game rip and let the fans do it themselves, like you did for the title theme. Like you have 3 different versions of the title theme, which at first I was like, that's fucking dumb. But at least we have all of them represented, and that means that fans can go in and do it themselves. And that's cool. Fine. Let the fans do what they want.
Yes, that is kind of cool.
Instead of completely cutting out pieces of music, I don't care if people find that it's just 2 seconds, whatever, who cares? It's inconsequential. It is part of this game's soundtrack. It is it's part of my favorite game soundtrack ever created, and it's just completely missing.
Is it that good though?
It is that good. This is my favorite game soundtrack ever made. This is
that's beautiful.
This is how many hours of music? 16 hours of the best recorded, just highest quality video game music ever made. And part of what I love about it is
just video game.
I mean, I love video game music, so this is just my favorite album ever. It the intended experience, like the intended listening experience of these pieces of music, is to have the transitions in there, is to have all of it to blend seamlessly into one track, and it's really cool when it does. Wait, fucking. You have that part outside of the movie, cool, and then you have
What if
in
Mario
the movie.
Kart? What if Mario Kart World had Electro Swing?
It does.
Ah. Kids yearn for Electro Swing.
Well, there it is. And it's fucking drip fed.
What if Mario Kart World had penis music?
It does.
Rapping about scary space
Hold
facts.
on, where is it? Fuck, I lost it. It does have penis music.
That doesn't. Come on.
You're right. Sorry, not the right penis music. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Yeah, extend that to 60 minutes. Yeah, let's go, baby. Fuck yeah. For a whole hour of this.
Doing 100 on the highway with this.
I can't tell you how like electrifying it is listening to all of these in one go, like on the road. And instead we got to listen to DK Spaceport. Have it loop. You got to listen to it twice. Have it fade out.
If you had like long hair
Fade
like
out.
Nico, would you headbang to that DK Spaceport final lap?
Oh, I do. Oh, then okay.
Oh.
Wake back up. It's playing again. For a whole minute of this, and then oh, okay, we're back. Oh god, okay. And fucking 20-second loop extended to a minute, and then it fades out again.
Is it a minute by default?
No. Yeah, it is. Because everything loops, because of course everything fucking loops. Of course, you can't just listen to the song once and move on. You got to listen to it twice and then move on, because that's what video game soundtracks do. They're not official album releases. They're just video game music, bro. Calm down. It doesn't fucking matter.
Everything matters.
That's why this game soundtrack is so cool, because the entire frame roam music is like legitimately like composed to be listened to. Like it's written to be a complete piece of music that doesn't feel like video game music. It's just a good fucking song. This is a complete finished piece of music, and then it has its own ending. Why can't they reflect that in the main course themes? Why is it just oh yeah, it's the minute long of the soundtrack, and then it loops again, and then it fades out.
While we're talking about like video game music looping, I understand it's not Mario, but like, I swear I remember You Can Do Anything from Sonic CD like having a defined ending.
It
But
does.
when I listen to it on Spotify or I play like the Origins or mobile version, like it just fades out.
I believe it
But
does.
I swear it has a defined ending.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said You Can Do. I was thinking of Cosmic Eternity. That's my mistake.
Oh no, Cosmic Eternity fades out.
Really?
Yeah, that one fades out.
I swear, like I
don't
can,
know,
I
okay.
can like imagine it right now. Like the ending.
Holy, shut up.
I'm sorry.
You're fine with the music. Oh, I did that. I did that to a coworker once. Or not coworker, a guest once. I was like, the machine was beeping at me, and I was like, oh, shut up. And then the customer was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like, oh no, not you. I'm sorry. I'm talking to the machinery. No, yeah, it just fades out. I will say, like,
Maybe
on
it's
YouTube,
just a soundtrack release.
on YouTube, there's like extended intro pieces for these. So maybe there's a version of this game soundtrack out there that's like not on streaming and is like specific to it. And I don't know. It's weird. I don't have the full
Specific to a.
This is my issue with this. You hit shuffle, you get the intro piece. Okay, hooray, intro piece. Okay, skip that.
Mushy Mushy Michael.
You skip the intro to Toad's Factory. You skip that, and then okay, here you go. Fully made song. Good. I like that. I like that one. I'm gonna ignore that one. And then like the intro piece to Mario Bros. Circuit. It's like, okay, why would I want the intro and the actual circuit theme to be split when I'm like shuffling this game's music?
Why Mario Desert?
Because it can't. It's Frontier. It's Frontier.
Is this for Frontier?
It's Frontier.
This is like
It's American Frontier. It's
one
Western.
one dash one dash one brawl.
Yeah, it's so retro, so 90s.
90s.
There, I think it really comes down to there's so much music missing from this release, and it will continue to be missing. And even when they do fully finish everything, there's still gonna be pieces that are missing from it. And it's just like it doesn't need to be like that. We could have just combined all of the music for Mario Bros. Circuit into one piece of music, have it be represented on the album as if it were a fucking, art piece. Something to be celebrated, something to be listened to in a very like specific fashion. No, it's just a video game soundtrack. Calm down, bro. You get the intro music, you get the Mario Bros. Circuit music.
No, but it's peak, bro. It's peak.
It's peak, bro. It's peak. And it's like if you're going to release it like a game rip, go the full extent of that. Make it a full game rip. Have all of the music represented. I don't care if they're 2 seconds long. They're part of this game's DNA. They're part of this game's soundtrack, which is a soundtrack I consider to be one of the best in gaming and my personal favorite ever created.
Yes.
And they
but
just
as someone who doesn't own the game, like I probably wouldn't have had an issue with this if you didn't tell me. But like now that I'm hearing it from your end, like that is a pretty big fucking problem.
Let me find my version of Yeah, that's why I'm so fucking upset about this, because we've waited a year for the lowest effort release they can possibly muster for this game.
I wish.
Mustard
6-7. Yeah, let me shuffle. That's a full song. Nice. Let me skip. That's a full song. That's a full song. That's a full song. That's a full. Okay. Full songs. Cool. Hell yeah.
DK Jungle Funk?
Funk, yes, sir. There you go. So then we get to the lap music. And because everything's mixed together, it's a full piece of music that feels like it has a full identity to it. You have the intro. There you go. You have the intro playing, and then cross the finish line, start the race. Holy shit, it is dying right now. Cross the finish line, start the race, and then the actual music starts. And it fucks crazy style. And then you get around to finishing the song.
Mario
If Apple Music fucking lets me. Oh my god, it's so good.
I can't imagine being as into music as you are, because like it feels like all of these like streaming services are made to piss you off specifically.
Yeah, the Apple Music is it's great, but it's like buggy and laggy and shitty.
And poopy.
And then it ends.
And you made all these playlists yourself, right?
Yeah, I did. Hold on, let me find Spotify. It's way worse on Spotify.
Bub.
What the fuck are you installing? I have the app installed. What the hell? Yeah, probably. They're gonna fucking tank my computer. Ugh. And a lot of these I mix myself and like put a lot of effort into. And like there was another point that I was talking to with Holden, and Holden was like, well, this is probably a small team. It's probably a small team of interns, like whatever, who like how do they know? It's like I'm one person doing this shit in my free time, and I feel like I've like done triple the work that Nintendo's done. Anyways, yeah,
Love Island is my favorite video game soundtrack.
What?
Love Island USA is my favorite video game soundtrack.
What the fuck? Love Island USA? Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't have Spotify Premium. It recommends you fucking peacock shows.
I have that.
Yeah, my crowning achievement. Actually, let me show you what I did for Mario Kart World. Actually, because I
What'd you do for Mario Kart World?
Let me show you. Let me show you. I wanted to. I love having like a streamlined like playlist like order for things, and I love ending with the staff roll for video games. Like that's just my thing. So the way that I did it was I I did it by like cups and whatever. So like the cup intro plays, which I love that all the cups have their own intro music. You get the first course and then the 3 intermission track themes that can play, the second course, however many intermission tracks, third course, fourth course, and then a bunch of free roam music that isn't played in any of the cups. And like I did that for the entire game and had it like feel like a seamless kind of listening experience. And Nintendo Music's fair is just here's all the bullshit, whatever.
All the bullshit.
Ugh,
Oh yeah.
God damn. I don't know why I'm upset because I already have the perfect version of this game's soundtrack officially available. I just want Nintendo to care like I do. Especially considering their artists put the effort in to make it incredible, and Nintendo themselves are not doing their job to represent that incredible workforce.
Bunch of suits.
Bunch of fucking suits and numbers and crunching and so ass.
You sound like the werehog scream.
It's so ass. It's so fucking bad. I'm glad that we finally get some of these tracks without sound effects, but there's still pieces missing that probably have sound effects over them because nobody's able to rip it yet because the Switch 2 just came out and we can't do that yet.
How long do you think it'll take? Honestly, I don't even know. I mean, I'm sure it's possible, but like as it stands now, I don't see any way because like any kind of tampering, as we know,
It was the same with the
will
Switch.
just break the system. Will
It's been the same since the PS2. That's been the reason that people were upset about it this time was because, oh my god, Mario Kart World's $80. Fuck Nintendo. I'm gonna find any reason to hate them. It's always been in the NDAs and the user agreements. Don't fuck with the console. It's been like that since the 2000s.
okay, all right.
And they got the Switch hacked in like months, I think. So we probably aren't far off from people able to rip these files and dump them online and let us do it ourselves so that we don't have to reverse engineer this
I
shit.
cannot wait until the Mario Kart World models hit the store shelves.
Oh, yummy, dude. Put that in Gmod. Oh, just for Nintendo to take it down because they're a bunch of fucking cowards, fucking pussies.
No, a bunch of Mario stuff is back up on the workshop.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's been that way for a while.
All right. I the last I had heard was that they took everything down and fucking.
Yeah, I don't know how long it took, but like a lot of stuff is back up there.
Yeah. I think the reason that Nintendo Music pisses me off is because I am very specific and I love having like
I hate Nintendo.
I hate Nintendo. I'm going to sue the shit out of them. I love having like you saw my fucking 1,000 playlists on Spotify. Like I take this shit very seriously and I enjoy doing it.
Oh wait. I was like, oh, that's not a lot, and then I took a closer look. Oh boy.
Hold on, let me see.
These are folders of playlists.
Yeah,
not
they're
individual
No,
playlists.
those are folders of playlists. Oh yeah, my Spotify is tanked. Yeah, 899 is
the question probably answers itself, but is the Mario Galaxy stuff still on there? Like, can I go listen to it right now? Or is this just because you already had it like saved?
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, Super LeBron Galaxy.
Yeah, it's still up there. Wow, I'm surprised that. Oh, I was down here. I'm like, wow, it's only at 41,000 plays. Oh, no, we're in the 200,000s. Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time. I made a fucking chronologically ordered Final Fantasy VII Rebirth playlist with 774 songs on it.
7.
It's agonizing. It was 777, but I had to delete a couple, which made me very sad because it being 777 is beautiful. It's agonizing,
Lucky.
but it's fun. It's fun to have it like personalized and perfect to how I want it, and that super conflicts with me loving having officially released media. Like, I find game rips to be unsatisfying for me.
Was lost.
Don't get me started. for some reason, I love having like game rips are like super unsatisfying for me. I love having officially released media represented in my music library, which makes it when they don't put the effort in. Hello, metal. It's Metal Sonic. It makes when they don't put the effort in to make it good and how I want it, it makes it really upsetting, even though it ultimately doesn't matter because I can just do it myself.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, that's why I
No,
make.
yeah, I see. I can see why you'd be frustrated with that.
Yeah.
And you know, like with the way you've talked about how you wish these companies would be like as passionate as you are, that just kind of takes some of the fun out of it, huh?
Yeah, especially because this is fucking $1 billion Mr. Nintendo, Mr. Video Games on their own music
Mr.
service. And it also
Miyamoto.
sucks knowing that like this is the slot machine version of their video game soundtracks. If this was released as an official album, we'd be getting what we got from Mario Kart 8. And that's the reason I was so excited for this was because Mario Kart 8's soundtrack release is fucking good. It's really good.
Nintendo.
It didn't need to be good, and it is good.
Wait, did Mario
Yeah.
Kart 8 like actually release as an album?
Yeah, that's what this is. This is
Huh.
this is an officially
When was
released.
that?
It's for like Nintendo, whatever the like fan thing was. But this was back in 2014, I want to say. No, I think it's
2014.
2015. I don't know, whatever. They did the same with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where they have official releases of those. But even Tears of the Kingdom pisses me off because they split the temple themes into multi phases when they didn't need to. I don't why can't game soundtracks represent the intended like listening experience and like make something that when it comes on shuffle you're not like, ugh, this is a 20-second long song. Skip
Metal
the
Sonic
shit
says
out
a
of
dirty
that.
magazine is exactly what he wants right now.
Oh, fire. There's no reason for me to be upset, and yet I am. I think the only real reason for me to be upset.
No, your anger is justified.
I appreciate it. I think the only real like just like fully justified is the drip feeding the fucking free roam music just for them to not even have the extension feature. Like, okay,
I am a
it's
yes
bad
man.
enough. It's bad enough. Why does Special Cup appears show up after you finish the Special Cup on the soundtrack?
Because it appeared.
I'm so done with this shit. The only thing I'm going to use Nintendo. Thank God they released the computer whatever fucking browser version.
Computer.
The only reason that I'm going to use this service is so I can record all the music myself and fucking do it myself. Because I deleted the app off of my phone. I got so pissed. I'm so done with this fucking service, dude. It'd be so nice. It'd be so nice if it was awesome. But it isn't. And I like having all my music in one place anyway, so I'm just gonna stick to fucking Apple Music and just ripping the files myself and putting it on there. Would be nice if it was awesome, but it ain't. Whatever. Look at them go.
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know he was chill like that. And I also really don't care about the images as the whatever the pictures. For
yeah,
the
that
cover
part
art.
kind of just bothered me like from the start.
It's cute.
I don't know. Maybe I'm. Yeah, like it's. I guess it's fun to see like the exact moments in which like these songs would be playing in game. But damn, if I'm not used to like actual like album covers.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, for these songs.
Yeah, the fucking back to Mario Kart 8. Oh my god, I keep bringing this thing up.
Or really likes Mario Kart 8.
This game soundtrack is incredible. That is sexy, dude. That's beautiful. Let's go to
This post is made by the Princess of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Let's go look at these. Look at these. Oh my god, that's telling a fucking story. This is promoting a fucking product.
Sky.
This is a you can buy this game on Switch too for $80. And that's all that is. And that's all this service
Hashtag
is.
ad.
It's literally just, hey, there's a bunch of Nintendo music. Doesn't it make you want to play the games? Buy the games. And that's exactly what Nintendo wants it to be. This isn't a way to experience art. This isn't a treasure trove of gems. This is literally just a way to put their music out there and shut the people up who want more.
This TS
I don't know.
TS
I don't know what I was expecting. They literally don't even have like the entirety of Bowser Jr.'s theme song on here from Wonder. They have the intro, and they have Phase 1.
No Phase 2.
No Phase 3 either.
Ew.
Hold on, let me find it. Oh, I picked the wrong fucking Bowser Jr. Battle. Nope, not Nintendo music. Nope.
Why was
here
Mario
we go.
beefing with the legit?
I'm so sorry, that is hella loud. So you got Phase 1. Hell yeah. Alright, you got the intro, and then Phase 1. Fuck yeah. And then Phase 2. Oh shit. Oh shit.
This is like music that makes
And then
you poop.
Phase 3. And it's an entire 2 minutes left of the song. And guess what the official release does? It don't.
Beheads Mario right in front of you.
It does.
Right?
It fucking kills me. It kills the fuck out of my. Kills the. Killing Mario. Fucking kill the fuck out of. Kill that motherfucker. Kill him dead. Kill him fucking dead. This except is going through his heart and it's piercing his fucking. It's fucking.
What an asshole. Why did he do that?
Fucking because he's Sephiroth. You kill the fuck out that guy. Kill that shit.
Oh.
Kill it. You know what's really funny?
Yes.
Check out Final Fantasy VII Remake. Check this shit out.
Is it that funny though?
It's pretty silly. It's pretty goofy. Hold on, let me Square Enix
Video
Final
game.
Fantasy VII.
Yeah. Biker knuckle tattoos that says video game S.
Shit, wrong fucking wrong one. Now I gotta wait. No, you don't. I'm opening up again. Oh, it's done. All right, so we have original soundtrack. So we have, on the first soundtrack, Roof Shinra. All right, very cool. Original soundtrack plus. If I can't find the fucking song. Nope, not Rufus is that Shinra. Vice President.
Boofus.
Doofus Shinra. Fuck that guy. Remake, soundtrack plus. That's actually what they call him in one of the books.
Really?
Yeah, Doofus Shinra.
Is that what the school bullies called you?
No, they call me asshole.
That-
Here we go. Ghoulish Symphony.
I feel like that says more about them than it does you.
All right, so Ghoulish Symphony, you have like a minute of cutscene music introducing the boss. And because it's only a minute, they might as well just mix it into the boss theme, and then boss theme starts. And hell yeah.
Well, I, for one, would
And
love to
then-
be introduced to the boss.
And then phase 2. Hell yeah. And then when you beat the boss, outro music. Ain't that awesome?
Yes.
And then for Rufus Shinra's intro theme, because it's a 2 minute long song, they were like, that's enough for it to be its own piece. And like, yeah, it is enough. And it's awesome. And it's really good. And then the fight theme starts. And fuck yeah. So phase 1, bam, you're fighting in phase 1. And then it fades into phase 2. And then bam, phase 2 starts. And then phase 3 starts. And fuck yeah. Phase 3 starts and it's like, oh my god, this is intense. Especially because I just listened to 4 minutes of it being a completely different tempo. Now that it's this tempo, like that's hella intense. And then okay, you're fighting, and then you beat him. And then you beat him, and then there you go. You got outro music that plays for the rest of it. And it's all mixed into one 7 minute long song. And like, yeah, that's hella long. But it's also created to be that way. And it's really good.
7.
And it's really fun. So why can't we get it's not even that long. It's like 3 minutes. It's 3 minutes. It's if you put all of DK's spaceport together, it is 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So why can't they do that? It is not that hard. Fans did it themselves.
As corporations, it isn't their best interest to not have your best interests in mind.
I've been like defending Nintendo's anti-consumer practices because I know that it supports like
why?
It supports their artists. It supports the people who are making the games.
It's a horse.
Like directly.
Imagine that.
And that's why I defend it. I can't defend this, and it's because it doesn't feel like they're doing anything for their artists. Doubly so when they refuse to credit. They absolutely however you say that word.
Vietnamese?
Yeah, Vietnamese refuse to represent their artists. This shit's so fucking frustrating, dude.
Bunch of suits.
Bunch of fucking suits crunching numbers.
Crunching the hunk 99999.
Drip fed for a whole year, just about. Just for it to be drip fed even further,
you see, DJ. It may bother you, but just let it be known that to a guy like me, drip feeding is just feeding.
It doesn't bother me because if I want to listen to Mario Kart World's version of Dolphin Shoals,
what is a shoal?
I can just listen to Mario Kart World's version.
Ain't this that Monado boy they be talking about? Shoals?
Oh, Mr. Shoals, yeah.
Yeah,
Mr. Smash Bros. Xeno Souls. I think the reason that I fell asleep at like 8 something, and
no, I fell asleep at 4.
I woke up at 10. I was like, "Fuck, why am I awake right now? This stinks." And I think it was because my body was trying to. I fell asleep early, and I wanted to fall asleep early, and I think my body was preparing me, like physically, for what this fucking album release was gonna do to me, and what waiting a full year just for low effort slop feed was gonna fucking do to me.
Oh.
I am like genuinely so mad. This is ass.
Is there any way you can file a complaint?
They're not gonna care. The music is represented, and that's all that matters.
But can you?
I mean, maybe. How to
the guys at Nintendo support when you call them are really nice.
Contact us. All right, we're gonna talk to their chat bot. Hey,
so this is that Rob they be talking about.
Hey, your Nintendo Music app release of Mario Kart World.
This is your email address, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's my email address. And
he only speaks legalese. Browy.
Something else.
Thanks for that.
But
all because you wouldn't give them your email.
Back to the email address.
You have moxie. It respects you now.
Thank God I'm a Square Enix fan, so I can enjoy actually good mixed soundtrack. The only thing that Square Enix does that sucks is that Masayoshi Soken really likes looping his music, and like I don't need Ascension to be 9 minutes long, bruh.
What do he be soaking in?
Oh, he's soaking in fucking tunes, dog. He's soaking in that shit. Yeah. This is like a 5-minute song that they extended to 9 minutes because they fucking felt like it. Hold on, let me. That's where the song ends. at 4:08, and they just had to loop it for another 5 minutes. It's like, nah, we don't need that. One Winged Angel on the original 7 soundtrack is the same way.
One Winged Angel.
It's 7 minutes when really the song is 4. Not the same for remakes. One Winged Angel, that shit is genuinely 10 minutes long.
Are you saying winged?
One Winged. I've always said as like,
Okay.
I don't know. It sounds better to say One Winged Angel than One Winged Angel.
I never caught on to that.
I mean, any other context, I'd say winged, but winged just sounds better in the One Winged Angel. That rolls off the tongue better.
Oh yeah.
One Winged Angel. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. No, this shit's genuinely 10 minutes. Each phase is like 3 minutes long, and there's like 4 or 5 phases to the fight. It's kind of awesome. Rebirth's version is not 6 minutes long.
I
though.
like
I don't know why they looped
music and good tunes.
Amen, brother. Amen. Do I have the Nintendo Music app for you, dude?
My brother, just another me.
4 hours and 13 minutes of peak.
To whom it may concern, a Switch 2 is on the horizon for me. Yes, indeed.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Mario Kart World inbound. I'm glad that they included the full extended version of Mario Kart World's theme because I really like having the harmonica intro. I don't know why they didn't just make that the generic title theme though. Like, why did we have to split them? I guess because it's in one of the trailers and it like genuinely is an alternate version. I don't know what this fucking loop is though. Oh, what? No, I'm not. What the
Your
fuck?
account is compromised.
Oh god, they killing me. They running me, dude. They hate my ass. Oh, you can extend. Oh, you can extend it. Just extend the normal version of the main thing. I fucking hate this service. Holy shit, this service is so ass. What is different?
TSO
Oh, that's cool. Just include that in the normal version of the title theme. Why did... Salsa?
Yes.
Let me fucking tell you.
Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna get my hands on these files. Probably just by, like, screen recording it in Audacity, but when I get my hands on these files, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I do it.
You do?
I do it right. I'd literally do it right now, but that would involve like. Should I just do it right now? I'm gonna deafen for 5 minutes, like 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this shit because I'm gonna represent to you how much this shit pisses me off. All right, you ready? You ready? I'm gonna deafen for just for a little bit, All right. All right, you feel me?
I'm scared.
Yeah, you should be. I forgot to fucking record. Forgot to record. Alright. Put that recording device. Nope. Babba. Why is it in mono? Oh god damn it. I'm gonna do something while I wait for this to record. Okay. All right. You ready?
Abing-gribu.
You ready? This is gonna be gold. All right, we don't need that. All right, we're gonna start off. I don't know why it's so quiet. For one, wow, that's a lot of amplification. God damn. All right, we're gonna do that. Okay.
Can you like bass boost this?
Yeah, I can. Hold on. Let's see how loud that is already. That's still like not as loud as I want it to be, but whatever. That's not what we're worrying about right now. Bass and treble. We're gonna give it a solid 15. You feel me? All right. You ready?
Yeah, I'm feeling you up.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough bass boost. Oh, yes. Yes. Now this.
Oh, welcome back 2017.
All right. Okay, so I want to start with the sick fucking harmonica solo. Oh, yeah. That shit pee hard. Pee very hard. All right, here's my idea. Honestly, I don't think we need that version of the intro. I think we just need the extended version right now. Again, I'm glad that they included like the looped version and the extended version, but I don't know why they couldn't have just made it one song. Which is what we're doing right now. So who cares? It doesn't matter. I can literally just do it myself and stop fucking complaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, proving it to myself.
Man.
Fuck yeah. Is there just hella silence in between? I don't like that. Not enough. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we got that. Have it go through the once normal. Oh, I think it already did. Wait. Oh, no, it didn't. There we go. God, this theme is so fucking good.
Mario Kart, man.
Shit peak. Shit is. Oh my god. It's so good.
I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. All right. Again, when the music is this good and the mixing is like as asset as it is, it's like,
good,
come on, man.
When the music is sucks.
I think it just loops again, yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna splice from here. We're gonna do that on the other one. So I think that's there. I'm doing this in a very obtruse way. I don't really need. All right, cool. Nope. Yeah, when the music is good. All right, how does that? It's a little too long. I think I fucked up a little bit.
We gotta go bald.
Fuck, it made a beep at me.
That happens sometimes. I don't know what it means.
I think that's good. Whatever. All right, so there you go. It's now 3 minutes and 15 seconds, which is like a little long considering what the song is, but like it has every part of it and even ends in a way that it didn't start with. So like the harmonica solo, if this genuinely is the trailer version, which it sounded like it was, then the harmonica is like different. Yeah, it is. Hell yeah. See, look at that. We just took what, for whatever stupid fucking reason, they made 3 songs. We took and made it into one, and we didn't even need one of them. We just needed the extended and the loop, and then we turned it into one song. One 3-minute long song. Sorry, 3 minute and 30 seconds. 3 minute 15. That's all it took.
The order.
That's all it. That's all it took. It didn't even.
4 fucking seconds.
It took infinitely longer to record the music than it took to actually mix the song, and I still don't understand why we can't just have this represented. Do you want to see how easy it is to loop it as well? Hold on.
You don't understand, DJ. Like, doing things is hard. Everything takes so much effort.
You're so right. You want to see how easy it is to loop it as well? Hold on. Okay, there it is. Oh shit, did not do the right thing. Alright, check this out. There it is.
Amazeballs.
That's all it took, and now it can infinitely infinitely loop for the rest of time. And what the fuck is Nintendo doing? Again, they have. Hold on, I need to show you exactly what I mean by this.
Maximizing
Lucky
profits.
House. I'm sorry, that's hella loud. Lucky House.
It wasn't.
Cool. It ends. It's how it is represented on the soundtrack. What if I really want to listen to this for a full hour?
You can do that.
And there it is. There it is.
Do you like this instrumentation?
Oh, I love this. This is awesome.
Okay.
I prefer how it sounds in Mario Kart World, but
Shocker.
yeah, I know. Have you heard it? Oh no, you don't have the game.
I do not have the game. I played the game, but I do not have the game.
I fuck with Dixieland so heavy. So this makes me very happy. But again, they have the infrastructure to have a song with an ending, also have the ability to loop. So why the fuck do they need 3 different versions of one song? That if I shuffle it, there are now 3 different times that this one song can play.
You
and
know
that
what they say,
pisses me
the
off.
more the merrier.
The more the merrier. That pisses me off so badly. And again,
bro hates that Butnick.
The longest the thing that took the longest time was just recording the music to be able to mix.
The thingable?
If I had the files, if I just had the files, this would take so much less time. But I gotta do all this shit myself because I don't think anybody's found a way. I don't know. I feel like people are probably going to find a way to download straight from the site. Is it worth waiting for that to happen potentially, or do I just do what I just did and like record for 36 hours and just go through the painstaking process of splitting the tracks myself? Like I genuinely don't know.
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I mean that was metaphorical, but I'm like, shit. I mean, I could just, yeah. What do you think?
What was the question again?
Hold on, let me do something real quick.
I'm sorry, I thought you were about to pull up the real-time recording so you could replay like verbatim what you said.
Wait, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
No.
Oh, here we go. Like I genuinely don't know. Shut up. Waiting for the stuff because I don't think anybody's found a way. I don't know. I feel like people are probably going to find a way to download straight from the site.
One watching now.
Is it worth waiting for that to happen potentially, or do I just do what I just did and like record for 36 hours? And just what's your answer for that? That doesn't.
I have a bit of the brain fog, so I'm gonna need you to play that one
All
more
right, all
time.
right, all right, back in the clip, back up. All right, all right, all right. Music that pisses me off so badly, and then you make an
And
awesome
again,
funny.
bro hates that Butnick.
The
Hilarious.
the
Oh
longest
yeah.
the thing that took the longest time was just recording the music to be able to mix.
The Thingatable.
If I had the files, if I just had the files, this would take so much less time. But I gotta do all this shit myself because I don't think anybody's found a way. I don't know. I feel like people are probably going to find a way to download straight from the site. Um, is it worth waiting for that to happen potentially, or do I just do what I just did and like record for 36
Okay.
hours?
All right. I think it's just a matter of like this is probably a nothing answer to you, but I think it's just a matter of like what you see more value in yourself. Like, are you willing to wait for something that isn't guaranteed, or like, do you just really want that music now?
I've had Nintendo Music on my phone for for more than a year now. You know that I love waiting for shit that's not guaranteed. No,
Hmm.
I have a I need this shit now kind of boner mentality. And I'm probably gonna just do it myself and just like keep a recording going, because like I'm not even like going on my computer that often right now. It just sucks because like I'm working on Toontown Music, and while I'm gonna be doing this, I could be working on Toontown Music, or while I'm working on Toontown Music, I could be working on this. I still haven't finished completely transferring over my music to Apple Music and making it like how I want it to be and perfect and mwah, mwah, mwah. I would have by now if I could on mobile, but it's something that I can only really do on computer. Kind of stinky, but whatever. It's not gonna be fun constantly having to go back and record more parts of Mario Kart World's music. That's gonna be the worst part of all of this. I'm really not looking forward to that. Um, I got 36 hours of this shit ahead of me. Ooh, I'm gonna have a fun. What am I doing this weekend? That's gonna like determine. It's probably just gonna be something that I do like I have on the back burner. Um, just put it on the to-do list. Yeah. Nintendo Music Transfer. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh, fucking oy vey. I'm gonna cancel my planned Switch 2 party so I can just do this bullshit.
Switch 2 party?
Yeah, we had a small like launch party just because all of us wanted to get together for it, and I was planning on having like a 1 year in kind of get together again.
Oh,
But
like the
like
was, yeah.
yeah, but Holden and Alex aren't gonna even be there for it, so like what's the point? Holden was the person to buy his Switch 2 with me, and Alex is like my girlfriend, so yeah, I don't know who it'd be with. I don't think Nick would be there either, and that stinks. So like all the people that I'd really want to be there wouldn't be there, and like the people who are left are just like the people who are there for a normal hangout. So at that point, just make it a normal hangout. I don't know. It'd probably just be a Mario Kart World session, anyways. I cannot get tired of this game. I somehow every time I play this game, I'm like, fuck, this game is so much fun. Like every single time I play it. It just I feel like this kind of feeds into the general idea of everything just kind of becoming slop right now. And I know slop is a buzzword, but that's like a genuine feeling of mine. Like it doesn't feel like this is a big, like looking at this on a big playlist like this should feel invigorating, should feel like, oh my God, these songs are, but like, no, just because of how lame.
Super Mario.
Yeah, exactly.
Super Mario Real Life.
Just because of the way it's mixed, I'm just looking at it like, God damn, man, this kind of sucks. Like I'm
Done in
not
like the most corporatized, like minimal effort kind of way, huh?
exactly. They did the same shit for Bowser's Fury, and that sucked there as well. And it's part of why, like, I don't know why I'm surprised. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what I did for Bowser's Fury. Bowser. So there's 3 different quote unquote phases of his like big evil
Man,
music.
bring me back to like the 35th anniversary of Mario.
No, don't bring me back to that shit. That shit sucked. That shit was booty. It's just nostalgic. So,
Well, you know how I feel about booty.
all right, they have the intro. Hell yeah. And then, like, that's all of phase 1. And then, honestly, phase 2 and 3 are the same exact song, except they have different intros. Phase 2's is just really quick and then snaps into it. And then phase 3 has a long, drawn-out intro. So I just scrapped phase 2, went straight into phase 3, and then had the, had all that shit in there. And then
That's scary as shit.
it is scary. It's fucking awesome. And then get that. And then, you know, also have the... Also have the ending music. Guess what Nintendo did?
What did Nintendo do?
Here's phase 1. Here's phase 2. Here's phase 3. And then if you want to listen to the ending, whatever, it's right here.
And this one he was called Godslayer Bowser.
God damn, what the fuck?
You don't remember that?
No, I don't. But yeah, that these 4 different instances on the playlist that can be shuffled and listened to out of order can be combined into one song very, very easily and very, very efficiently, and make it feel like it's part of an actual like sound, like an actual album release, an actual thing that you'd want to go out and listen to. And instead, it's just like, here's the music. We have a bunch of pictures. We have a bunch of pictures with
Mario!
it. Yeah, Mario, yeah, look at the picture. Look at the funny picture.
That is kind of funny, actually.
This shit is so fucking lame, dude. I can't believe I had any hope. It is really funny that the soundtrack that breaks me is the single most, like, the one that I was the most excited for to see represented on the service, and the one that I'm like, they have to do this right. It's fucking Mario Kart World. Everyone knows how good the music is in this game. It's their flagship Switch 2 title. It's Mario Kart 8 2, the sequel to one of the best-selling, the sequel to White Bread got a video game, and its music is incredible.
So this is the best thing that ever happened to humanity since grilled cheese.
And they just didn't care. They just slapped the music as a game rip. Not even a full game rip, not even all the music included. Literally just a haphazard game rip. Farted it out onto the site, and there you go. Put its peak because the music is so good. The individual music's so good. Listen to that.
No, you don't understand, bro. It's peak, bro.
Yay, the music's so good. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so glad that this can be listened to out of order, even though the entire point of this is that it's the final part of a big long song. It's like listening to Rufus Shinra Phase 3 without Rufus Shinra Phase 1 or 2 to accompany it. It's like, why? The whole point, and instead you just look at, I want to listen to Rufus Shinra. There it is, Rufus Shinra. There it is. That's the entire song. It's 7 minutes, and it's awesome. It's fucking awesome.
What if they made a song like with your full government name like that? Like the name of the song was your name.
It'd probably suck ass.
No, but like that's what they did. Rufus Shinra.
Oh shit, that is my full government name. You're right.
Have we exhausted ourselves of the Mario Kart World debacle?
Yeah, I'm about to go to bed.
Before you do, have you seen the folk rooms?
The what? Oh, no, I have not yet.
You know the deer rooms.
The day room? No, I have not yet.
I
wanted. I know we're gonna watch it on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, I quite liked it a lot. As someone who didn't watch the web series, I could tell what it was trying to do.
I think I watched the web series. I know I did watch the web series. I just don't remember why what's he called? Kane Pixels.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see where I dropped it. Yeah, okay. So I watched the first 7, and then I dropped it. I think I was just like, this is an interesting concept that I feel like they're exploring too much. Like, I don't really want to know what the backrooms are. The entire point is that it's like
they don't
scary.
really get into that here, or even in the movie.
Oh, okay, cool.
No,
I like that. I don't know. I might pick this back up before going into the movie, just because it'd be cool.
You're doing your homework.
Yeah. Or I'll watch it afterwards. I feel like there's not enough time between now and Saturday for me.
No, probably not. Today's Monday, or I guess Tuesday.
Nope,
for
today's
you.
Tuesday.
I feel like there might.
I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably working Friday as well. I don't remember if I took off for it.
Nah. But okay, well now that we've got that out of the way, how about that dang old State of Play, huh?
It can't. My disappointment this week cannot stoop lower than Mario Kart World, right? It can't. It just can't. It's not feasibly possible, right?
You know, earlier today there was a guy like a leaker on Twitter. He was talking about like, oh yeah, you know, there's gonna be some like Sonic announcement at the State of Play, and then like he was going into details, and the moment he said that yes, there will in fact be a new model, everyone like just collectively stopped believing in him, calling him a liar.
Imagine
you could tell
that.
Sonic fans everything they want to hear, but the moment you tell them the one thing they've all been pining for, they all don't believe you.
Yeah, I that's kind of how I feel as well.
Yeah.
Talk about Nintendo not putting effort into their soundtrack
bunch of
release. At
flights.
least they put effort into their fucking games. At least there's a reason that I want this soundtrack to be good. Ugh. Oh yeah, fucking, I'm listening to Sonic X Shadows soundtrack right now. I'm listening to like Sonic Generations, and I did a, hold on, I'll show you the one for that one. It's like,
yeah,
it's up
music.
it's up next on the. Oh yeah, I chose that because I find it cooler and they use the actual game art.
Yes.
I usually use the game's official artwork for the playlist, but they use the. I hate this album art so genuinely much. It's fuck off. That's so lame. That is so boring.
It is.
I mean, honestly, Sonic soundtrack album art hasn't been good since like, what's it called? Sonic Heroes. So whatever. No, not Sonic Heroes. Sonic Adventure 2. Where it was just the illustrations of the characters, but Aura.
Alright.
I actually like Frontiers' album art. I think it's good. But yeah,
What's Frontiers album art again?
it's from the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
Yeah.
I remember.
Um,
I saw it earlier today.
but yeah, I have Sonic Generations and then Shadow Generations, and just because it's been a while, in this marathon specifically, since I listened to Sonic Generations, I included it. Yeah. But that's about it.
Man.
Ugh, my like body is telling me that part 3 is going to be at something this week, but like
the last
I'm not
time
like,
you told yourself it was gonna be at a State of Play, what happened?
I know. I'm not like getting my hopes up for it. I just like know it's gonna happen, but I don't have any like emotion behind that knowledge. It's just like a thing that's going to happen. And I think that's the best way for it, because if it doesn't happen, whatever. But if it does happen, then I can get excited again.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just kind of boring to be a fan of stuff right now,
A little bit.
which sucks. It's why I'm making my own fandom. It's why I'm writing music right now, is so I can fucking do something with how boring it is to be a
So
fan.
you
right
can have
now.
people excited for you.
Yeah. At least it's not boring to be an FF7 fan, which is my favorite thing. So There you
'Cause it's the
go.
most it's the most culturally relevant one. There's always something happening.
Yikes! It is not that culturally relevant. It just
Okay,
always
I'm
has something
sorry.
happening. It's just because like mainstream audiences don't care about Final Fantasy, which sucks. But
Then who's the audiences that like Final Fantasy then?
Final Fantasy fans,
Shocker.
FF7 Rebirth sales. Oh, that's not. I think we're at like 2 million.
You have to type minus AI
You can do that.
at the end of every search.
Oh, you can do that. Cool.
Alternatively, you can also go to your Google settings and change your location to France for it to just not appear at all.
I'm fine with the AI. It just sometimes it gives me some bullshit. But other times it's like, yeah, I just kind of want to run down. Yeah, no, Rebirth did not do very good. It did good. It did not do very good. And we're gonna find out how it does. I was a little sad about remake not blowing up the world when it came to Switch 2, because I thought that was gonna be where it finally does crazy numbers, but nah, it didn't really. And I don't think Rebirth is gonna be any different when it comes to Switch 2 in 2 days. I'm gonna play it, so whatever. I love these games. They're still as good as they would be if they were doing crazy, absolute ballistic MCU tier level fucking numbers. So that's all I really care about. And part 3 is going to be crazy, stupid, nutty, and I'm excited for it. I don't know if I want any more Final Fantasy VII material after part 3. I feel like this entire journey has been building to part 3. And I want the team to do something new.
What's the journey?
The compilation.
Compilation.
Yeah. Like everything Final Fantasy VII from Advent Children onwards feels like it's been building up to the remake trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
And the remake trilogy is like, what's the word I'm looking for?
What if it was a quadrilogy?
enough.
What then?
I mean, that's what I thought it was going to be before they announced it was a trilogy. I thought they were going to split
Really?
up. I thought that Rebirth was going to be 2 games, genuinely. But it's 1 game with the exact amount of content that I thought was going to be split between 2. It's that fucking crazy of a game.
Is it that crazy?
When you get a Switch 2, you should hop on. Oh wait, you have a PS5.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. I'd say get it on PS5 instead of spending $250 on a terabyte SD card like I did for the Switch 2.
I don't want a terabyte.
Yeah, I also wanted to. I was like, I don't have enough space for Rebirth. I don't feel like uninstalling Remake. I'm gonna buy an SD card for it, and I know that I'm gonna buy a terabyte SD card in the future, so I don't feel like buying a lesser size now just to buy another one later down the line. I'm just gonna buy a terabyte, and so I did. And
technically, it's not really like related, but it is kind of absurd how SD cards are just kind of being phased out of like most modern technology that isn't gaming systems.
Are they replacing it with something? I haven't really paid attention.
Cloud services.
Cloud service.
Cloud services, Google Photos, iPhoto, whatever.
I don't mind that just because I like having all my music in one place. Music, all of my files and shit and bullshit. Wow, my brain defaults.
No, yeah,
to music now.
music I get. It's like the personal files that I can't really get behind.
Yeah, I get that. I just like having easy access to it essentially. So like I can look on Apple Music and or Apple.
I don't know. It
Holy
never really
shit.
bothered me until a little bit ago. That's why.
Yeah, that's fair. Ugh. All right, I think I've had enough complaining.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting tired now. Oh god, fuck.
All right.
All right, this has been fun for me. No, it hasn't.
Oh,
This
okay.
This is a result. No, sorry, you being here is great and lovely. I'm saying this whole ordeal with Mario Kart World.
Hey, Mario Kart World.
I love this game. I love its music, and I hate how they represented it. So
Yes.
love the hands that made the soundtrack and the game. Yeah, I love the hands that made the game, and I don't enjoy the company. Okay, I'm fine with the $50 or $80 price point, just because I don't know the game's fucking good. But usually I am like I said, usually I can defend their anti-consumerism because it's always to the benefit of the workers. Say what you want about Nintendo, they haven't laid off employees. The only time that you hear about an employee leaving Nintendo is on their own accord.
Mm.
And there's a reason for that. There's a reason that they make incredible games and all of their workers are super happy. And unfortunately, it is at the expense of the consumer. And I'm not gonna I'm not going to say that that is correct and right. I am going to defend it. I'm not going to justify it. I think if you want to be a Nintendo fan and it's just out of your comfort zone or out of your comfort or monetary zone because of the anti-consumerism, that's completely valid.
I can't speak on that because I don't have disposable income.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people don't, and it makes being a Nintendo fan difficult. And I can't just be like, oh, well, so sucks to suck. You should spend less money on fucking food to play Mario Bros. Like, that sucks. Um,
You got me.
whatever. For all the presentation of Nintendo that they're a big, glamorous company, it sucks that their flagship Switch 2 game, the soundtrack release is just kind of doo-doo. It's a bummer, considering it's my all-time favorite soundtrack, which is not a. I don't want to say it's a recent development. I think like a month after it came out, I was like, I'm still finding new songs in this shit. Yeah, this is kind of nutty how good this game soundtrack is.
Schnutty.
Before this, it was a toss-up between FF7 Remake and Rebirth, which if you combine them both into one, it might outdo Mario Kart World. Probably not though, because like there are no skippable tracks in Mario Kart World. It's all incredible. Love me some Remake, but there's some skippable tracks in there. And I can't even say it's like, oh, higher highs, lower lows. Like Mario Kart World has some of the highest highs in fucking video game soundtrack composition. And it's represented.
Yes.
It is. I just what I enjoy about the soundtrack and how I enjoy video game soundtracks is not represented with this album release. With this fucking streaming service release. It is slop central. It really is. It feels like it's just the slop release of
It
Mario
was
Kart
it was
World.
just the tiniest. I mean, I've already told you about this a billion times right now, but yeah, the Nintendo Music app was kind of the tiniest bit kind of hard to work with for my Mario movie playlist.
Yeah, no, it's I don't make playlists in Nintendo Music because it's just not worth it. I don't have everything here. I don't feel like constantly updating it with like the new stuff because of their drip feed, and
Unrelated to
it's
like
just
their
cumbersome.
actual like practices like on the app itself. In hindsight, I think it would have been funnier like the ride there if I stuck to like generic like Mario tracks, like the new Super games,
Yeah,
or like or like the 1-1 theme, instead of like actual like music pieces from
instead
like
of like
Kart
the good
and
shit. Yeah,
Odyssey.
yeah. I don't know. I'm a like there's a reason that I put everything on one service, and that's because I like having my library in one place. And
I also like putting all my eggs in one basket,
it
and that
makes
is
me
not sarcasm.
yeah, it makes me
To my own detriment.
I don't I don't know why I have any stake in Nintendo Music just because of that. Like I genuinely can't tell you why I was so upset by this, considering I already have this game soundtrack fully represented and exactly how I want it.
Well, it's not a matter of like, oh yeah, well, I've got mine. It's a matter of like, this is how they're officially presenting it for everyone else who doesn't have like the know-how that you do.
Yeah. But like nobody else cares. I'm the only person who
That's
really like
true.
cares like this. So like whatever.
I'm sure somewhere out there there's another white person who's just as mad about it as you are.
Who doesn't have the means and the effort and the time to put into actually making it good. Yeah, you're right. What is really, really funny is that I just had a conversation in the Toontown server about how I want to do the official soundtrack release for Hostile Takeover and how I want to combine multiple tracks into one. And I've already done that. Hold on, let me show you what I mean.
You should make a Toontown medley.
They've already done that, and it's fine. It's good enough.
No, you haven't.
You're right. Here's how I did Toontown Essential. You get the yay, and then it ends and then transitions into the interior theme because it's like 30 seconds. It doesn't need to be its own song. I like that. I find it fun. I did it for multiple of the. Oh shit, my mouse died. I've done it for multiple of
You
these.
want fun?
I enjoyed that a lot. So I had a conversation with them about that, and then literally today I had a conversation with Holden about how the final boss of Tears of the Kingdom, and multiple bosses in Tears of the Kingdom, their boss music, all of the phases are combined into one track, and I really like that. And he doesn't have an opinion on it. So it is really funny to have two separate conversations about how I prefer combining multiple phases of a single source in a video game into one song just for the soundtrack release that I have been excited about for a full year to my favorite game soundtrack of all time. Not fucking doing that.
New drinking game.
New drinking game.
Take a
Favorite
shot
soundtrack of all time.
every time DJ talks about his favorite soundtrack of all time.
Talking about Mario Kart World. I can talk about Mario Kart World soundtrack for fucking centuries.
Let me tell you something.
I think FF7 Remake and Rebirth are more interesting and has more to talk about, but Mario Kart Worlds is just.
Talking about some Bing Bing Wahoo.
I don't use the word peak often because it's cringe as fuck, but I genuinely don't know how else to describe this soundtrack other than it's just like the best fucking soundtrack ever made. It's just that good. It's how I feel about Rebirth. It's like I don't know how to describe this game other than it's just like the greatest game ever made. And I don't like using objectivity, but like I don't have any other way I can see it other than this shit is just the best shit ever. All right, I'm hungry and tired, so I'm gonna call it here. You have a wonderful
Peak
evening,
AF.
and thank you for listening to me ramble for 2 hours about stupid Mario bullshit.